Hi guys, these are things we're going to be needing to complete this project today. I'm using sugar and cream yarn. I'm just showing you the color and the needle that it suggests that we use. This color is called strawberry. I'm going to be using 2 needles, a 5.0 mm hook, some scissors, and these beads are optional. So let's get right into it. Of course, we're going to start off with a slip knot. I'm showing you how to do it here. If you don't know how to do it, in my first video, I have an in-depth video on how to do this. So I'm chaining 31, but this is a 2x. So depending on what size you need is the amount of chains that you're going to chain. So the way you're going to measure it is you're going to start from the center of your boob to the other side of your boob. So it should reach the middle and then the side by your rib cage, just for one. So once you have changed the number of chains that you need to reach the center of your boob to your side, we are going to double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook, and then we're going to double crochet across. This whole project is basically double crochets, but you can pick a different one, half double, single, whatever stitch that you will like. I just chose double crochets. Then we're just going to keep going to the end, and I'll see you when we get there. So we reached the end. I believe I have about 3 more to do. So we're gonna do that, and then we're just gonna do 1 more row of regular half double crochets. No, I'm sorry, double crochets. I'm so sorry, I meant double crochets. So now we're chaining 3. Make sure that you chain 3 at each beginning of the row. So like I just said, we're just gonna do double crochets across for the 2nd row. So we're at the end of the 2nd row. I'm just finishing the last stitch. Make sure that you don't forget this, because if you do, your work will be uneven, and we don't want an uneven shirt. So just make sure that you crochet into this last one. Now we're gonna chain 3. We're gonna chain 3 at the beginning of each row. So 1, 2, 3. Now we're gonna turn our work. And for this row 3, this is when we start decreasing. We're not going to chain into the regular one that we did before. We're gonna skip that one and chain into the 2nd one. So we're gonna double crochet into the 2nd chain from the hook. Now we're gonna double crochet across. But when you get to the end, you're gonna skip the 2nd to last one and then double crochet into the last chain. Let me try to repeat that. So we're gonna skip one at the beginning and skip one at the end, making sure that we skip the 2nd to last chain and then double crochet into that last chain so that we're decreasing evenly. Now for this, I realized that it wasn't decreasing fast enough for me. So instead of decreasing into the 2nd one, double crocheting into the 2nd one, I double crocheted into the 3rd one. That's just the beginning, for the beginning of the row. the end of the row, we're still just skipping one. You can do this from the beginning. You can start double crocheting into the third chain from the hook instead of the second, if that's your choice, but make sure that you're still just skipping one at the end of the row. And I'm going to show you what I mean by skipping the second to last chain here, so just keep watching. So I just realized that I didn't tell you guys how many rows that one side is. One side is 13 rows, or as many rows as you would like. Okay, see here we have 3 more chains left. We're going to double crochet into that dark pink stitch, or maybe not. Maybe we're just gonna go into that last one. Yes, we're just gonna go into that last one. So now we're chaining 3, and then we're going to make, I think it's 1 more row after this one, and then we are done. Okay guys, so this is the last row for this one. We gotta make sure that we make 2. You need 2 to complete this shirt. So you're gonna finish this one, tie it off, start again. So if you need to go back to the beginning of the video, then you can do that, so you can make another one, but you do have to make 2. Now for this, I used the Sugar and Cream 100% cotton yarn, and this ball was about 2 ounces, and I only used 1, and this is making a 2X because I do wear 2X. And so if you're making a small, medium, or large, I'm pretty sure you're not going to use the whole ball. You might have some left over so that you can make the chain to do the middle part and the chain for the top, shoulders, and the back. For me, I had to use white because I did use both balls for the covers for the boobies. So now we're just going to chain. You could just chain as many as you want, as long as you need it to crisscross in the front. I chained about 150, so if you're making a 2X, you should chain about 150. So now after you chain your amount of chains that you need so that it crisscrosses in the front, and also leave enough to tie off so that it's not opening and your boobs aren't falling out, we are going to crisscross it across, okay? So we'll just keep going. Okay, so once your number of chains for the tie is complete, you're gonna separate your 2 boob parts. I don't know why I keep calling it that. I'm not sure what the correct name is. And now you're gonna insert it into the top corner. You're gonna insert 1/2 into the top corner, and then the other into the other top corner. And now here, I'm just making sure that it's even. And now we're just gonna keep going. You're just gonna keep crisscrossing it, making sure that it's even. And now we're gonna just keep crisscrossing it until we reach the end of the front. And here we are at the end. And now I'm just gonna fold it together and attach the white yarn to the corner of this side. And we're gonna chain. I chained 55. You can chain as many as you like, but I chained 55. And now we're gonna do this. Chain 55 on this side, chain 55 on the other side. We're gonna chain 55 at the end, at the bottom of that side, and then chain 55 at the bottom of the other side, and then you're all complete. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment. If you have any questions that I didn't answer in the video, please comment below and I will make sure to respond and answer all your questions. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment. Thank you.